Bến Tre is a province of Vietnam. It is one of the country's southern provinces, being situated in the Mekong Delta, having complex network of rivers and canals. Bến Tre has advantage to develop ecotourism with many green root gardens. One of the sites not to be missed while in Bến Tre is Phùng Island, which is also known as New Club of the Coconut region. Behind me, this is the boat station, which is the start of Phùng Island tour. Come on, let's go! A written hit carrier with pure ecological environment created partly by the ruin of coconut tree lines and glasswood gardens. His make Bến Tre a nation's richest green ecological complex in southern Vietnam. When you come to Bến Tre and join Phùng Island tour, a special thing is that you can go on board and see about the daily life. In this journey, you can witness the process of making coconut candies and other handicrafts from the coconut trees, and you can pick something to take home as a souvenir. If you feel hungry, you can eat with local residents who will share their everyday meal of simple but delicious foods. Weary travelers can also have a nap under the shadow of garden trees, or take part in exciting activities like photographing on trees or crocodile fishing. But these are the next activity in our trip. Now, let's enjoy the time being immersed in the river landscape with green coconut tree lines on the both sides. Although the weather is quite hot, I believe that the charming scenery and cool breeze here will give you a great moment.
I will introduce the specialty in Bến Tre, such as coconut milk cake, or coconut jam, banana bread, and more. Basically, it is coconut candy. Now, you go with me to find out manufacturing process of the coconut candy. The production of Vietnamese coconut candy starts with the rating of fresh coconut flakes. The rated flake is then pressed to extract coconut milk and coconut cream. The next step is the addition of corn syrup and sugar to the mixture of coconut milk and cream. The mixture is then heated to a very high temperature in the loud work-over fry generated by the burning of coconut shell. While being heated, the mixture is turned continually to ensure even heat distribution. When the mixture has been cooked to the right level, the thicker mixture is then changed out into wood and allowed to cool. The final step, see the candy chain cut into rectangular lozenge, then wrap and pocket.
Bến Tre currently has over 100 coconut candy manufacturers. making up 30% of local enterprise. However, the market is dominated by a handful of well-known brands, with most manufacturers producing candy under license for the brand. Coconut candy is sold throughout Vietnam. It is also exported to other Asian countries, Australia, Europe, and North America.
Visit Benche, where the visitors also cut images of coconut trees. Coconuts were tied to Benche people for centuries, since the war, labor, and production in order to coconut tree was created. The value not only in economic terms, but even in terms of cultural. Coconut is used in food, in housing construction, in poetry, and then create products, unique crafts, souvenirs, and meaningful offers made to tourists everywhere. Exploiting potentials from coconut trees, the locals have launched many products with unique features of the province. In particular, the products of handicrafts made from raw stuff of coconut trees like coconut wood, coconut shell, scrub, leaves, fibers, cells have become the product on the market, value and foreign. In Benche, by definition, you live on the water or beside the water. Indeed, by taking a boat, you can see, once the Mekong left, a lot of countless rivers, canals that will make you dive into a wide universe where you will come across small boats carrying fruits, foods, supplies, private sectors without road communication. You can choose between the classic tourist walks, but you also choose the palette, nature, and discovery for more authenticity. You also have the possibility of many walks in horse carriage on the island, traditional means of transport. These are small carriages drawn by small horses that follow the many trails of the island.
Hi guys, I'm on the way to the next destination. Can you guess what I am going to show you? Follow me. Setting foot on the land of the South, immersing in the daily life of South River people, then you can feel the intense vitality of the Ca Tài Tử in cultural integration age. Here is the fruit you will eat while listening to the Ca Tài Tử. Especially, you will have a cup of tea. First, you pour a little tea into a cup. Then, you gently stir it up. It's so great when you sip every single tea sips and savor sweet melody of Đơn Ca Tài Tử. Đơn Ca Tài Tử was born around the end of the 19th century, derived from a Mandarin of Huế court who spread it into South music lovers. Unto the South, Đơn Ca Tài Tử was no longer pure as Huế music. It changed a lot to adapt to the taste and aesthetic in line with a new lifestyle. From now and then, simple and sweet lyric of Đơn Ca Tài Tử has gone to the heart naturally, to the incredible persistence. It is the voice of maternal love, conjugal love, homeland love, praising the party, praising President Ho Chi Minh, praising the talented who has helped build and protect the country. From children to the elderly, they all memorize the record. The old, the young, girls, boys, workers, intellectuals, citizens are all around guitar sound singing. Passion for art had removed all social boundaries, linking members together. Needless monumental stage with modern instruments, the audience just sit around, drink cups of tea, and enjoy the applause before a piece of music or sweet singing. Đơn Ca Tài Tử is a lively reflection of a personality, honest, naive but also very generous, courageous soul of the South people. It is the communal and national crystal light that has created a folk art form and became the intangible cultural heritage of humanity acknowledged by UNESCO.
Coming to Bến Tre, especially Khon Phụng, you can take part in some interesting activity such as feeding crocodiles, going footbridge, running water balloon. It's so great for me to try feeding crocodiles at the first time. It only takes 10,000 dong to buy a tiny grace for them. You should try once to know that feeling. Next, you have to go footbridge and play running water balloon when you come here. You can enjoy the fresh air here and see many colorful fish in the beautiful pool during you are working on the footbridge. It will be greater if you are listening a wonderful song, but be carefully. Next, follow me to play running water balloon now. This game is very popular among developing countries, but it's really new here. This is a delicious park. In Bến Tre, as regards to food, we cannot fail to mention seafood in hot pot, soup, or fried dishes that are so yummy and attractive. It is a hot pot and how to enjoy it. Another local traditional food here is fried limb with circle shape. This is the way to make it with special shape. It is more delicious if fried limb based with roasted chicken. Let's you with us. Thank you for your listening.
Khon Phụng, which is also called Khon Tân Vinh, is a floating island on Tiền Tân Thạch Commune, Châu Thành District, Bến Tre Province. Khon Phụng is an eco-tourist destination, popular tourism gardens in Bến Tre, chosen by many domestic and foreign tourists. Khon Phụng also the pioneer for exploitation of coconut tree trunks, began as household goods and then proceed to form a coconut handicraft village and then spread to Bến Tre province. Tourists are travel on the skip, crept through the narrow slit, surrounded by coconut trees, shrub line rows of course or excursions on the pike. The carriage along two laneways in order to explore countryside scenery. Khon Phụng attraction is that fruit surrounding altar of years, the coconut garden house with green space surrounded by waterways, especially with treadmill free landless urbanization. It retains the characteristic of Western village from this house to traditional village. Cuisine here is very attractive. The food specialties of the garden are meticulously prepared with materials available locally, guarantees freshness. The dishes are very served in the restaurant with a special airy space close to nature. So you can just eat while watching the river feel peaceful life here. After having full flavor the taste of the fruits, visitors can come across the coconut candy production facility. To see the process of reproducing local sweet, which is very diverse from the common household device. One point that tourists cannot miss is that visiting to the ruined Đảo Dừa with about 1,500 meters architecture's meteorist tower covered by black car with dragon is associated with the fragments of blades, cups, and a large pig towering. A special cultural kind of Western tourist must be told is traditional music, which is an artificial cake. The tours will bring you and your family endless joyful, best spirit to prepare for your continuously study and work.